We are not seeing any sign of another economic shutdown, and especially with the schools reopening, probably we're going to see more employment numbers.
Canada's jobless rate continues to fall, dipping to 10.2% for the month of August. But the recovery has been uneven, with StatsCan data showing that some segments of the population are still struggling to find work.
Looking at the highest paid earners in Canada, they're actually doing better today than they were in February. And then a lot of folks in the middle, between $16 and $40 an hour, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Some of those categories are actually doing worse.
David McDonald is with the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives and says the coming months will be a challenge as CERB ends and millions transition to EI. Seasonal businesses like restaurants and the hospitality sector will also see shifts as we move into fall. But if school reopenings proceed smoothly, we could see more people returning to work as childcare becomes less of a priority and benefits like the CERB begin to wind down.
If they are optimistic about the economy, they start looking for employment. At the same time, health concerns and challenges related to childcare and taking care of the children, especially for mothers with young children, are going to play important role in making decision to return to employment.
While Canada's unemployment numbers are still above the U.S. unemployment rate of 8.4%, that's not really a comprehensive look at what's happening. Canada has a higher rate of people actively seeking jobs, and health policy has shaped business decisions differently.
If more people are in the labor market looking for employment, definitely unemployment rate is going to be high. But when we look at labor force participation, currently Canada has higher participation rates and unemployment rate.
We've really managed thus far to contain from a public health perspective, which has meant that businesses can safely reopen and people feel safe to go out and spend money in the economy and aren't hunkering down in their houses.
Despite the rosy figures, employment numbers still remain below what they were in February for this year. The Bank of Canada meets September 9th to review its lending rates, a key indicator of how the bank sees the economy is going. The Bank of Canada has targeted an inflation rate of 2%, and with inflation still below that number, it's expected that the bank will keep lending rates low for the foreseeable future. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.